What a way to start off the video. What's up everybody, my name is Alex HDG. Most sweaty and annoying characters to kill in Overwatch. This is not all my opinion. Some of this is my... We're going to be going over the most sweaty and annoying characters to kill in Overwatch. Now, of course you guys are going to be thinking, like, No. I'm talking about the big characters in the hero gallery, like the huge characters that probably get about 10 player kill streaks, maybe even 20 player kill streaks every single game. Now, some of these guys are very, very annoying. Now, the last 5, we're going to be doing this in ascending order, so the last 5 are going to be the most sweaty and annoying. So, we're going to jump into a game, and we'll be showing you the most sweaty Overwatch characters to kill.
Traveling to Route 66.
Okay, so once we get into the game, I will show you. Okay, coming in at the if you would stop interrupting me, thank you. Coming in at number 10, we have Orisa. Now, Orisa is very, very hard to kill. Now, reason being is Orisa can put you practically anywhere, can put you anywhere close range in the map, like so. Also, she has a huge LMG, which could really start annoying people potentially. And she has a huge barrier which has 900 HP, 800 actually, no 900. No, but she has one that she has a huge barrier which actually helps a ton. Now the reason it helps a ton is because of how overpowered it is. A lot of the time it is placed on payloads. Now, the reason I'm against this is because it is incredibly annoying to kill Orisa when she is on the payload. She is a proper tank, she's a beast. She may only have 400 health, but that really doesn't stop her from being a total and unstoppable beast. Okay, coming in next we have Genji. Now, Genji isn't so much of a sweaty character, he's more of an annoying one to kill. Now, I would have thought Genji would have been higher on this list, but the reason being, one of the only reasons he's on there is because of his double jump. Now, his ability to move quite swiftly, does help, and also he has a double jump, which only a few characters have, such as Hanzo. Hanzo doesn't really have a double jump, he more has a jump and then ace, so he has a jump and then ace, so... I'll cut my jump cut. So the thing is, look, see this Genji right here, he double jumps a lot. Now, Genji's also very, very sweaty is because he can attack from pretty much any range, but close range is mostly a fandom thing for Genji. That is what kind of annoys me as well. Right, coming on the next one, we have Sombra. Sombra, of course, is your average girl. She's your average girl. She can, well, the average computer woman, really. She can hack, place a beacon, and even turn invisible. This is the biggest reason why she is not on. This is the biggest reason of why she's on this list. She can turn invisible and really annoy your enemies. Now, I'd suggest using this character if you are very stealthy and you want to gain the high ground faster. Now, that's really what I would say, but honestly, I don't really like this character, but the reason being is because she has to turn uninvisible just to use her SMG. And also, the thing is, when you place a beacon, you might accidentally destroy it, so... Should have placed my beacon. But yeah, that is another one. Okay, coming up next. Okay, coming up next we have Torbjorn. Torbjorn is quite a big name on this list. Now, the thing of him being quite a big name. Hang on, let me just turn my volume down. The thing of him being quite a big name on my list is because of, well, his turret. Now, his turret and his other ability and his overload ability really annoy a lot of people. Now, the thing is, killing like people with his turret, it's not actually that hard unless they see it, such as now, if you get your hammer out as well, you can pretty much take anybody out, but yeah, he killed me. But the thing is, he's hard to kill because of his little pistol thing. It's like a pistol shotgun, but still. I think he's a bit like a mini Roadhog, only with a turret. And yeah, again, he kind of has the ability to heal him. Yeah, he kind of has a health regeneration, kind of, but it's kind of just armor, really. So I'd probably say the next one we are gonna now jumping into number 6, I think. Hang on. Yeah, I think we're jumping into number 6 now. Now, number 6 is May. May is, I should say, she's a nice one. I like her. She's a good character to use. She can regenerate herself, but the only flaw I'd say is she can place walls. But this is not what makes her sweaty. She can freeze the enemy and annoy them to death with her icicle spears. Now, as you can see, as I freeze this Reaper, there you go, look, as I freeze the Reaper, look, see, it just annoys the enemy. Now this is the thing. Another reason May isn't higher on this list is because she doesn't really have a lot of abilities other than, well, that failed. She's basically a kind of a one-trick pony, really. I mean, she doesn't really do much other than freeze the enemy, and she doesn't really do much other than freeze the enemy, shoot them, place walls, and heal herself. So she's a bit of a one-trick pony. But if you guys are basing this off of me calling May a one-trick pony, then please don't be offended. I just think May is a bit of a one-trick pony, really. I mean, healing and defending yourself, I mean, that is kind of good, but still, I find a lot to talk about with May because she has a strong characteristic, if you like. You know, having a strong characteristic, it's pretty good. But
play of the game.
I'm not sure it's say good. I'm not sure it's a good one. Okay. Coming on now, I think another thing with May is she is well, not really that easy to defend. She kind of defends herself, and well, no offense, but she's kind of on the chubby side. But also, the thing is, if you get her in at long range, she's pretty much easy killable, but she's hard as hell to kill if you're killing her at close range, because she can just freeze that sucker right down. Yeah.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
Now, the next name on this list, number 5. Now, we're getting into the big leagues now, so make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn notifications because I do upload daily. Now, the next big name is, of course, yes, you know them, and not a lot of people use this character, Bridget. Now, Bridget is actually a pretty big name. Now, she's a close range attacker, but she has a long range attack as well. So she could basically take out anyone from almost any range. So it's kind of like Roadhog's Hook. I'm basing a lot of characters to Roadhog here, aren't I? No, but as you can see, she can only kill. She is actually she's quite a good support. And she ups a lot of DPSs, such as Bastion and Junkrat. Now, using the armor on tanks, actually...
Flight to Duskwood is my favorite.
Now, the thing is, her long range attack, as you can see, it goes quite far, and also, to top it all off, she has a shield. Not only can she regenerate herself as well, but she has a goddamn shield. Like, I mean, but seriously, it only has 500 health. But, seriously, what more could you want? I mean, Bridget is pretty much the whole package. Bridget is pretty much the whole package, and also she could take out absolutely anybody. She could pretty much take down anybody, and yeah. Pretty much take down anyone, and she can heal herself, but she can't respawn herself. Okay, number 4, Mercy. Now, of course you guys are thinking, Alex, why is Mercy on this list? Now, Mercy can either be a healer or a big DPS attacker. A bit like Diva when she's out of her suit. Now, but Mercy has that little bit more health, and she can heal others as well as revive them. Now, what more could you want? Now, of course, I'm probably sounding a bit arrogant. Like, I'm sounding like I like Mercy. I really don't.
My ultimate is almost ready.
I'm excited to get it.
Now, the thing is, Mercy is either a camper or a very, very active healer. But focus on the game. Now,
Oh, come on! Get off of Junkrat! Actually, no, don't get off Junkrat, you're a higher level.
God, kid.
I'll go my old man.
No, sorry about that. But now, Mercy is a big name on this list. Reason being is she is incredibly hard to kill when she's in the air. Now, you watch everything. Now, you watch some of this gameplay. When she's in the air, it's pretty much impossible to kill her. Like, look at this. Like, when she attacks hugely, it's actually very... Yeah, but the only thing I'd say that kind of annoys me is she can't self-revive. Believe me, she can damage buff a lot and everything like that. She can damage buff, she can heal, and she can even fly over and revive. Really, Mercy is quite the package if you ask me. Okay, coming in on the next part of the list we have Reinhardt. Now, Reinhardt is a huge name on this list, probably the biggest, I'd say. But the reason he's not number 1 is because of his abilities. Now, one of his abilities is incredibly sweaty in using a shield. Now, in using a shield, I'd probably say Reinhardt would be a big name on this list if he had a bit of better health on the shield. And also better abilities. All he has is that. That fireball really doesn't do much damage, honestly, but pinning someone does. It pretty much insta-kills them, so... Yep. Alright, coming in now, swooping in, Reaper. Number 2, we have Reaper. No, actually, we're gonna do honorable mentions. Now, honorable mentions will include one of our good friend McCree. McCree is a pretty big name, and honestly, I'd say I give McCree mad props because they did well designing his character, because You can pretty much take anybody out with McCree, and honestly, also you can stop people's ultimates with his flashbang. I like McCree. I'm giving him mad props. Another honorable mention will include Tracer. Now, the reason Tracer wasn't on this list was she could have had more abilities, in that she has 2 buttons which use practically the same ability. So she kind of has a bit of a... So she has a lot to explain for there. But she can regenerate health as well as going back into time. Honestly, I'd say that is a pretty solid thing to use. So I'm not really against Tracer. So yeah, she's very fast, light on her feet, and yeah. Another one, there is quite a few honorable mentions, so I'm sorry if you have to want to, if you don't want to sit for this. Another honorable mention was Soldier 76. Everybody knows who Soldier 76 is. From the tutorial to level 100, he is always there for you. He is ready, and he will take out anybody. He is a huge hit on this list. I'm not even sure where to begin. He has one of those, and that's that wow factor. And he regenerates himself. He blasts rockets and he sprints. He is pretty much one of the only characters really who can sprint in Overwatch. He's probably the only one. And everybody else, I don't really think that I'd give him that much props because of that. I am not a big fan of people. I'm not really a big fan of that kind of thing, but well, the thing is, sprinting I like, but I'm not a big fan of his helix rockets. I feel like they could have made them a little bit better because they should have buffed Soldier. Reason being is because he's already OP enough as it is, because he can pretty much just he's either a camping character or a huge DPSer. Now, I realise how weird that is saying, but still, please give the man some. Come on, guys, give the man a buff.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Give the man a buff. Now, another honorable mention was Bastion. Now, everybody who's going to be thinking now is, Alex, why is a Bastion on your list? Bastion would have been on my list if it wasn't for number 1. Now, we have Bastion. Bastion is a beast. He can shoot with an AR, he can heal himself, and he can turn into a frigging sentry gun. What more could you want? He is the definition of insanely strong. And how strong? I'm so sorry, but you have to look at the bigger picture here. He's only weak from the back, and he turns around super fast if his sensitivity's okay. But what can I say? He is a big name on this list.
Now arriving at Lijiang Town.
Now, another honorable mention was actually the latest and newest character out, Baptiste. Baptiste is, how do I put this, overpowered. He has a burst AR, he has a grenade launcher on it as well, he can heal your teammates, and look, he can give them resistance. Like, he's basically the definition of, well, he's almost the definition of overpowered. I'd probably say if Soldier wasn't an honorable mention or on the list, then yeah, he would have been on there. Like, look at this. Like, he has grenade launcher. This is my strategy. I use that, and then I just grenade launcher and stuff like that. Because it works. And look, he has a resistance barrier.
5,
And he has a heal field. Now, having a heal field is dope. But now we're getting to number 1. Pharah.
I will protect the
Everyone knows who Pharah is. Pharah is that one who annoys you in practically every game. She has a rocket launcher. She can knock you back, such as like so. And also, the worst part about it is, well, one of the worst parts about it, I'd say, she can fly. Yes, you heard me. Fly. Yes. If you pick a fight with Pharah, you're basically asking to die. But as I said that, if you pick a fight with Pharah, you're basically asking to die unless she is low. Now, the only way you can get Pharah is either with Roadhog or probably with it's either with Roadhog, Winston, or another one of my favourite characters, D.Va. Now, D.Va can also fly as well. D.Va was going to be an honourable mention, BTW.
I'm taking the objective. Anyone else want some?
No, but the thing is, when she boosts herself from the air, she goes high as hell. Look at that. And she can fly if you just hold X. Or hold A, whichever console you are playing on. Now, everybody knows who this person is. Pharah was that person who killed you whenever you had to. Now, you have to be insanely squatty if you want to play Pharah. But the worst one is... Now, the worst combination you can get in a game is the Pharmacy. Now, of course, it's a combination between Pharah and Mercy. Pharah and Mercy are so overpowered. Mercy just constantly heals Pharah, and also Pharah just constantly murders.
My ultimate is ready.
She is basically the definition of annoying.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Okay, hang on. Okay. Now the thing is, she can also split up your group when needed, or even force them together, so that's always something. And also now we come into the final, honorable mention, Roadhog. Now, Roadhog actually, no, I'm putting Roadhog on this list, he's supposed to be. Number 11 is, number 0 or 11 is Roadhog. Now, Roadhog, he's one of those people, and he's got some of those characteristics you can't ignore. So, he can heal 300 HP at a time, but every 7 seconds that is at least. So, also, he can get into some good ass close range attacks with his hook. Now, let's see how I just two-shot Sombra there. Now, Sombra, of course, not that good of a hero in good context, but in sweaty context, I'd probably say she's go PM, but... Right, okay. Now, the thing about this is... What can I say? Roadhog was the last honorable mention. I am putting Roadhog on this list, the reason being is because of... Well, one of his ultimates, that he can knock people back, and he can pretty much take anybody down with this thing. Using Roadhog is like the most... using Roadhog and Mercy is the best combination, one of the best combinations actually you can have. But in the next Overwatch video, I'm going to be talking about combinations. If you guys out there can leave at least 5 likes, and then I will talk about Overwatch combos. Now, yeah, okay, so, but we can't make this video too, but you're going to make a video too long. It's time for some refreshing Overwatch gameplay. What? Reaper was an honourable mention. Reaper would have been an honourable mention. I really don't care. Right. Let's have a look at our team. We have a Mei, a Bastion. If you stop jumping around, Mei. A Junkrat, a Hanzo, and I think that's a Genji. Yeah, it's a Genji. Right. Okay, let's go. Alright. Roll out. Oh, I didn't do that. Wraith. Tracer! Already on fire. How good of a reaper I am. Damn! I got a 7-player kill streak. I was doing pretty good. I killed the whole team. I killed the whole team. One other person.
Is my curse.
All right. Oh, come on, Tracer, die.
Let's try that again. From the shadows.
I'm out. Lol. The Bastion's camping over there, so... Oh. That's what you get, Tracer, die. Come on then, mate. Maybe not.
Victory. Play of the game.
Epic. It's nice to be appreciated.
If I got player of the game, I'd probably not. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, boy is leveled up to level 59. Oh, your boy has a loot box. A loot box. And before we leave, before I go, I'm going to open my loot box in front of you guys. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Please be a legendary. On camera luck. On camera luck. On camera luck. Oh, really? And you gave me a Widowmaker victory pose. You serious? Oh, Winston spray.
Watch your language.
And Ash. Okay. Zarya spray. Just makes me yawn. Anyway, okay, hopefully you did enjoy today's video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please, now, the shout out today goes to Big B Stats. Now, Big B Stats is a huge YouTuber. He also does collab with SB737 as well. Big B Stats is actually I think Big B's on like, I think it's over 2 million, 3 million subscribers now. Just about, probably. But he is a huge YouTuber, so please go check him out. You've probably heard of him. He has been featured in some of Stampy's videos. And yes, so yes, without further ado, if you did enjoy them, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And check out Big B Stats, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!